My name is Casey, hanging out here in the Valid Music Studio. Not by myself. I am joined. Man, am I ever joined right now. Phillip-Michael Scales is here. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing, my friend? You all right?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I know you've been in and out and gone and everywhere else. And
I have. I'm about to be gone a whole lot longer.
that's what I understand.
But I will say, it's good to be here.
It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you.
And I know that once you leave, you're going to save a little time for us on May the 18th. Going to come back and do Nashville Sunday night. Phillip-Michael Scales and Pump Action going to be playing when the Good to Be Here tour comes to 3rd and Lindsley. I want to talk all about that, but can we get you to play something first?
Absolutely,
What
man.
do you want to do for us, man?
Well, let's talk about touring. This song's called Lonely Road.
All right.
And I know you guys been spinning it, so I figured I'd come in and play it.
All right.
Reaching for the stars feels more like standing in the dark. I've been on this lonely road so long, staring out a window, hoping that when I'm back my heart's still open. I've been on this lonely road so long. Stirring coffee, ringing meaning. I'm so unsure what I believe in. I've been on this lonely road so long. Fend off that familiar feeling of falling backwards in a dream, man. I've been on this lonely road so long. Won't someone please look out for me? Oh, I'm terrified I wasted all my time, and I can't see what's best for me. Well, I'm drunk off doubt and driving through the night, driving through the night. Yeah. Driving down the highway, swear that I could do this blind, but my heart is a mapless field of mines. Won't someone please look out for me? Well, I'm terrified I wasted all my time, and I can't see what's best for me. Well, I'm drunk off doubt and driving through the night. I'm driving through the night to Nashville Sunday night.
I see what you did there.
See what I did
there? At the
there?
end, you like that? That's a professional right there. That is a professional. That's what you get with Phillip-Michael Scales.
The funny thing is, I fought the impulse to say, "You see what I did there?" But you directly were like, "I see what you did there."
Man, you take those opportunities as they present themselves.
You do.
Because you never know when the next one's coming around.
You never know.
So if I did something I want people to see, you see what I did
That's
there?
what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
Got me in trouble in high school a bunch, but you know.
Well, that's been a minute. We don't talk about that. We
can talk about that.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Wasn't
good.
that long ago, Casey.
Well, but most of that stuff seals when you're 18, I think.
Oh,
so I
okay,
mean,
yeah.
I think you're going to be okay here. Yeah.
Perfect.
Talking about Nashville Sunday night coming up on May the 18th. Pump Action also going to be part of the show. This is the Good to Be Here tour, and that works out well because you just released an album called Good to Be Here, didn't you?
Did.
That sounds like that was planned.
You know?
The tour and the album.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Just came out Friday.
Yes, it did.
Very good record.
Thank you very much.
Surprising no one. Don't think that I'm shocked when I say that's a good record.
Well, I appreciate it. It was Nashville through and through, man.
Yeah?
Jess Nolan was singing backup vocals on some of it. Rachel Davies and Lindsay Liu got in there and sang
Yeah.
on some of it. Dan Nobler was orchestrating the whole thing. There were some really cool cats on that record,
Yeah.
and it must have been. I think it was the first live record I'd ever kind of made with like a band in the studio in a really long time.
Who else? Who actually played? Who was the band with you?
Dan Nobler played guitar. Alec Newnham. I always get that mixed up. Alec Newnham. He plays with Margot Price. He played bass on it.
Okay.
And then Terrence F. Clark, who I believe plays for the Australian country artist Keith Urban.
I've heard the name.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's the Australian one. I'm not super well versed in country. Okay,
No,
great.
he is.
Yes, so he plays over there. So that was like kind of the core of the band, and they just. Man, who knows? They just took it and ran. I was like playing, hey guys, here's what the song sounds like. And then like we'd do first take and I would be like, well, all right, cool, great. What's next?
So next door, they do a lot of shows and TV tapings and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can always tell when Keith Urban is on the lineup.
Yeah.
Because the Rolls Royce pulls up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Love it.
I'm not going to identify it or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's how we know you.
Sure.
Oh man,
I
Phil,
want a Rolls.
you want a Rolls?
I want a Rolls. Why not?
You've got to be well on your way by now.
Yeah,
You've got. I mean,
I can say I think I got money saved up for a tire.
You think so?
Yeah.
Man, see,
They might even give me two.
Man, I tell you, a lot of people spend a lot of time in the industry, never get that Rolls Royce tire money.
You know?
You're doing good, Phillip-Michael Scales. You're making it happen out there.
I got hubcap money.
Man, oh man. So we're talking about the album and the tour and the shows and all that. These full band shows, right?
Yeah.
And is it the same? Who's playing with you live?
I got a touring band, so I got some of my Chicago cats coming through on this one. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good old time.
So you're before you came here, you were in Chicago, and if I knew this, I'd forgotten that. I may have just learned this. Were you originally born in Michigan?
Yeah.
And then raised in Chicago?
I was raised in Michigan, then I went kind of straight to Chicago and did the thing.
What part of Michigan are you from?
I'm originally from Metro Detroit. Yeah, like Southfield area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say that like I'm really good on my, suburban Detroit. I'm not.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
Right on. No,
he had his left hand up and everything, showing the mitten.
I know there's a town somewhere around here. There's a town in Michigan called Hell. I didn't know that.
There's definitely Hell, Michigan.
And for X amount of dollars, you can be the mayor for a day.
Really?
And it's a total touristy thing, but it's also legitimate. Like
a way to make money.
Yeah, but I mean, you can pay, and for the day, you can. I think we should only have red apples on the court square today. That kind of stuff in Hell, Michigan. That's amazing.
Don't tell John Oliver. I feel like that is totally his thing.
That is amazing. I love it. Yeah, I saw you're playing. I have this whole thing about I think some of us growing up in Tennessee about fun band names. I saw you're playing in a town called Paw Paw, Michigan.
Paw Paw, Michigan. Yeah, man.
You ever been to Paw Paw? Do you know Paw Paw?
I've driven through Paw Paw. It's been when I drive from Civilization, Michigan to Chicago, I definitely pass Paw Paw on the way there.
So, are there basically two parts of Michigan for you? Is that kind of what I'm hearing?
Yeah, there's Metro Detroit and everywhere else. No, there's Traverse City. It's beautiful up there, and I'm sure Paw Paw's cool. In fact, the woman who I wrote the song that I'm going to play the next part of this is actually from just the town over from Paw Paw.
Okay,
so,
well, there you go. I think Saginaw there. That's another place I know of in Michigan.
There you go, Saginaw.
We should just sit here and think of all the random Michigan cities we can name. Bay City, your turn.
Oh, man. Howell, Michigan.
Sorry, you got me. Seriously, I'm surprised I remember Bay City.
They might rethink their no dead air rule.
They really might, because I feel like we could probably inject some into this and not lose anything. Really.
Absolutely.
Man. Phillip-Michael Scales here on Lightning 100. And it's falling apart in that unique way that it always does, and we hang out, and I'm not mad about it.
We are the kids who, like, the teacher would be like, you guys got to sit on separate ends.
Pretty much.
You're disrupting the children.
Yes, we are. And we're teaching, too.
We are.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, you want to go and play another song for us?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to play a song called Can't Get Enough.
All right.
I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. You're just as crazy as I am. You got big plans and I like that. Lord knows you don't need no man, but you still let me hold your hand. God, it feels good to be wanted. Turns out this heart wasn't haunted. I got good at being alone, but you turned us into a home. For a second, forgot how to begin. Had a frame, you refused to fit into it. Had to change my locks, had to let you in. Well, it got so rough, babe, I almost gave up. Now I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. My chest gets tight when it's time to go. That's something new, that's how I know. If everything I've been through helped me wake up next to you, then baby, I'm cool. For a second, forgot how to begin. I had to wreck it, start over again. Had to change my life, had to let you in. No, it was tough, but we worked through our stuff. Now I no dead air. I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. I can't get enough. I think I'm in love. It's never enough. I'm in love.
Lightning 100, Phillip-Michael Scales hanging out here in the Valid Music Studio. Talking about Nashville Sunday night, May the 18th. You're going to be there at Pump Action.
I'll be there.
And not only are you going to be there, you're going to play.
I'm going to play some music.
It's amazing, right?
You know?
You got a whole bunch of new music out there with the Good to Be Here album. Just came out this past Friday. You have a piece of merch that I think might be the single most fitting piece of merch an artist has ever done. It's the Coffee Meets Vinyl shirt.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I love
seen
it. I love the Coffee Meets. I was poking around on the store a little earlier today.
Yeah.
I like that.
There you go.
You have your own. You call it a line of coffees?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't have a line because I only have one blend, but I have my own blend.
A blend.
Of coffee.
There
yes.
you go. There you go.
It's basically the way you did it was like when you went to a McDonald's or something when you were a kid. They just give you an empty cup and you put Sprite, Diet Coke, and you make your own drink. Like, that's kind of how I just made my own
when
blend.
I was a kid, I would do that.
Yeah, that's how I did my blends. I tasted a whole bunch of different coffee, and it kind of felt like mixing music because I was like, it's a little too heavy over here. I need to lighten that up, balance that out over here.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah,
That's
it was
cool.
great.
Right on. I like that. Yeah, so music. You are the exact point where coffee and music collide, right there.
I am.
And if people want to maybe get their hands on the shirt or maybe check out, and you did a limited red vinyl. That thing is beautiful. That red vinyl looks so good.
I know.
People want to find you, music, tour dates, all that. Where can we track you down?
We can track me down at phillipmichael.net. So it's Phillip with 2 L's -Michael.net.
It's almost too easy.
It's almost too easy. Or if you're on socials, just Phillip M. Scales, because I got a long name in Instagram. It's like,
there you go.
All right, buddy.
All right, well,
wrap it up.
Well, be careful out there. We'll see you back here on the 18th over 3rd and Lindsley for Lightning 100's Nashville Sunday night, May the 18th. Phillip-Michael Scales and Pump Action. Let's do these, and we'll come right back. How about the latest from Neil Francis?